What a word, your boy Sporty Black checking in again. And today, man, I'm just talking about, I seen a post from Jermaine Dupri. Everybody know JD, you know what I'm saying, one of the most popular and most successful producers coming out of Atlanta. He basically saying, like, Atlanta done fell off with the music, you know what I'm saying? He be like, man, people got to do better. You got to go back to the lab, we got to tighten up, whatever. And then I had seen, a couple similar posts by, other Atlanta pioneers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sound like they kind of unhappy with the state of hip hop coming up out the city. You know what I'm saying? So me and my partner, we were talking about it. Everybody got a different opinion. Me, I feel like there's a lot of truth to what's being said, because if you look at it right now, Atlanta no longer reigns at the very top of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They was at the top for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But now I would give Memphis like the top spot. You know what I'm saying? Mainly for new talent and just, putting out the dopest shit right now as far as musical content from a hip hop perspective. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of artists doing their thing, and they've been doing their thing for these last 2-3 years. It's been a good little run for Memphis. Now, don't get it twisted. Atlanta's still a hip-hop mecca, especially for in the South. You know what I'm saying? So people from all over different cities and different states, they still, coming in and, networking and, politicking in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely a major hip-hop city to be in, especially on the networking aspect. But we just talking about musically, you know what I'm saying? The guys that's in the game doing their thing, the labels, the producers, the sound, the overall direction, things of that nature. I feel like this city had took a couple steps back, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to look, right now, it's not a lot of new up-and-coming artists coming out of the city that just really hot. And, for the longest, you can always count on Atlanta, like every year or every 2 years, sometimes every 3 years, you'll always have a couple of new cats that jump in the game and really, put that stamp on it, you know what I'm saying, and come in with some show enough unique flavor, you know what I'm saying, from the lingo to just the sound, the movement, the swag, everything. Now it's like everybody in the city really sound alike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sound like each other. So that take away from the uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody sound like a carbon copy. And then it's like the DJs, Atlanta used to really, come with a lot of new hot music, because you had a lot of DJs that was, motivated to break the new music. But now the DJs is like, they ain't going as hard as they used to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of the DJs from Atlanta, a lot of them made it. So it's like, once a DJ make it, it's like, they kind of change the game up. They start doing a lot of other things, which is cool. Basically, they just keep elevating. Now they, get into production, and then they start putting out, mixtapes and projects and signing people, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe that's what's missing. You need that next group of hot DJs to come into the scene and start breaking all the new hot talent. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the DJs always been for traditionally. You know what I'm saying? Putting us on to the new hot music. You know what I'm saying? That's how people like DJ Stream, a lot of these other DJ Drama, DJ Tokars, man, a whole bunch of DJs, they really got their name from breaking the new music. But now you go to the club, a lot of the DJs, man, they playlist DJs, man. They ain't really coming playing music that you ain't already heard. They playing the same music that's on the radio, the same music that's on Billboard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just playing the same 30 or 40 songs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't really hearing the upcoming. You're not really hearing the streets, like who really hot in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So Atlanta they hip hop scene always been about the streets. What's buzzing in the street? You had to get that buzz in the street first in Atlanta. Then you get that buzz in the street. Then it'll go into the strip clubs. Then from the strip club, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's on the radio, folk bumping it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It go from the street to the strip club. Now, I just don't know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, the new social media age got a lot to do with it, but it's like, if you play that right, that can be, you know, a stepping stone or, you know, or avenue to get your shit out there via social media. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, man. It's like something missing right now. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of out-of-towners that came into the city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, you know, stole some sauce, ran out with the sauce, stole bits and pieces of the culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got on by, you know, repping Atlanta, got on and then went back where they really from or really put their people on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then it's like the people who, the OGs and some of the pioneers and originators who really stamped the city, who really got on, a lot of them, they weren't pouring back into the city and bringing guys up behind them. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas went to compete. Like, yeah, I got it. I got rich. I'm rich. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? Then the other dudes over there like, yeah, I'm rich too. Shoot, look at me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they weren't really trying to, you know, find that next one. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the major artists in the city who started labels, whether it be T.I., 2 Chainz, you know, some of the other people, it was kind of like they ain't really want their artists to outshine them. Take True University, for instance. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz that nigga, but it's like his label, you know, he signed a few cats, most noticeably that boy Schoolie. And anybody in or around Atlanta say, man, Schoolie definitely one of them niggas that really supposed to just went way further than what he went. But it was like, I ain't saying that it's 2 Chainz fault, but it's like a lot of them artists, man, they don't really allow their artists to get that major shine. You know what I'm saying? It be opportunity for them that really don't even never be pushed. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm an artist such as 2 Chainz, and I know I got somebody like Schoolie who's super duper dope, you know what I'm saying? When I drop an album, I got him features on some major songs. I'm going to put him with Drake. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pull the necessary plugs that I need to pull industry-wise to give my artist that look and that push. Because the talent I always have been there. He just need a bigger fan base. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could talk all day about what I think is wrong with the Atlanta rap scene right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's a cumulative effect. It ain't just one thing. It's a bunch of little things that all transpire. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. We still got people out here making noise. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, the little baby. Shout out to all the OGs and the pioneers who still doing their thing. Shout out to all the radio stations and the DJs who, you know, trying to put their thing out there. You already know Birthday Bash coming up in a couple more months. So, you know, that thing gonna be crazy per usual. You know, got the Freaknik documentary dropping on Hulu, trying to give folks insight of how it really used to go down, how Atlanta was really made and created into what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think what needs to happen, man, we got to get some new DJs, or the DJ that we got, we need them DJs to go back and find them guys coming up out the streets. You know what I'm saying? With that authentic sound. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't continue to sound like each other, and everybody can't keep rapping about the exact same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to diversify what the hell they talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that spinning, drilling and stepping on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. Way more shit going on than that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to, you know, being players, being fly, getting money, you know what I'm saying, macking on these bitches, you know what I'm saying, and you know, gotta get that music, that strip club music gotta get back pumping, you know what I'm saying? If that shit don't play in the club, you ain't getting nowhere down here. You know what I'm saying? It's simply that. That shit got to play in the club for you to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I digress, man. I'm Sporty Black. I'm signing off. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, man. Jump in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Have Atlanta fell off? And if it has, what do we got to do to get the city back at the top? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know.